In the cozy town of Scribbleville, lived a box of crayons in a little boy's art drawer. There were 12 of them, each a different color, with their own bright personality. They belonged to a cheerful boy named Max, who loved to draw every single day. But one sunny morning, something strange happened. Max went to school, and the crayons. Well, they had other plans. Green Crayon was the first to speak up. "I'm tired of coloring trees and grass all the time," he grumbled. "I want to color something fun, like a dinosaur wearing a tutu." "Yeah," agreed Blue. "All I ever do is sky and water. What about a blue banana for once?" The crayons looked at each other and nodded. It was time for a change. With a pop, the crayon box flipped open, and the crayons jumped out one by one. They rolled across Max's art desk, leaped onto a giant piece of paper, and got to work. Red drew a watermelon spaceship. Purple painted a cat with a crown made of jelly beans. Yellow turned a mountain into a giant smiling sun face. And orange? Well, orange scribbled everywhere, just for fun. Things got wild quickly. Pink was glittering up the ceiling. Brown was doodling smiley faces on Max's teddy bear. Black turned a slice of toast into a ninja. It was colorful mayhem. "I'm painting outside the lines," shouted Violet as she zigzagged across the paper. They laughed and twirled, danced and doodled. For the first time ever, they were free to create anything they wanted, no rules, no limits, just fun. Just as Red was adding a mustache to a rainbow, the door creaked open. Max was home. The crayons froze. The room was a whirlwind of color. There were drawings on the walls, glitter in the air, and even Max's dog had been turned into a polka-dotted dragon. Max gasped, then burst out laughing. "This is amazing," he said. "You guys went wild." Max picked up the crayons gently. "If you wanted to try new things, you should have just told me." The crayons looked at each other, a little embarrassed. "Sorry we made such a mess," said Green. "But it was so much fun," said Pink, twirling. Max smiled. "Let's make a new rule. From now on, we color everything, even purple elephants and green cupcakes." The crayons cheered. Hooray! That night, the crayons climbed back into their box, happy and tired from their wild adventure. Max had created the most magical, wacky, and colorful drawing ever. And from that day on, no crayon ever felt left out or bored again, because every color got to shine in its own special way. Moral: everyone has something unique to add, and sometimes the wildest ideas make the brightest art.